everyone. Today we are going to talk about the 9 different aspects of love. The concept and experience of love is difficult to define. It brings warmth to our hearts, tears to our eyes. It brings and inspires us to be our very best. In the month of February, we are often reminded of Valentine's Day, a celebration of romantic love. This presentation reminds us that all aspects of love that each and every one of us can experience, even in the absence of a romantic partner. The ancient Greeks have an extensive vocabulary and acknowledge 9 different types of love. Those 9 different types of love can include sexual attraction, eros, spiritual connection, philia, devoted love, storge, partnership, pragma, pleasure, ludus, obsession, mania, self-love, philavtia, creative love, meraki, and one that many will consider the most important type of love, unconditional love, agape. Eros, sexual desire. Eros is in Greek history the god of passion. It is where the word erotic is derived. This type of love is primal and instinctive. It is fiery and passionate and arouses sexual and romantic feelings. It can be interpreted as love, but is primarily physical attraction and affection. Feelings of lust can sometimes be mistaken for romantic love. Sexuality can be an important component of a romantic relationship. It's a physical type of love with intensity that may not necessarily last forever. It may fizzle out over time, or there is a possibility that it can transform into a deeper form of love. Philia, soul spiritual connection. Philia is the Greek root word of Philadelphia, the city referred to as the city of brotherly love, not very far from me. Platonic love or deep friendship, the expression of loyalty and appreciation for one another. Love without romance or physical attraction. It includes trust, mutual respect, and shared values. It may not necessarily be as exciting as Eros love, but it can provide long-term fulfillment. Combining Eros with philia creates lasting friendships between 2 lovers. Storge, devoted love. Love among family members and best friends that can feel just like family. They can refer to love between 2 people that may be raising a family together. It includes the love that is felt between a parent and a child. It can also be an allegiance to one's country, cultural, group, or team affiliation. It can be a variation on philia type of love. It refers to a kinship that brings safety, security, and support to one another. This kind of love creates long-lasting bonds. It includes self-sacrifice and forgiveness. Pragma, mature love. It's an enduring, unbreakable bond with one another. It requires effort and dedication to maintain. Love that may be based on duty, reason, and shared goals, and involves mutual respect. It transcends any kind of physical attraction, but can be a vital part of romantic love. It may include sacrifice, compromise, as well as patience and tolerance. Results are extremely worthwhile and provide a sense of protection and peace. Pragma can make an arranged marriage successful, and it can also help save a failing marriage. Relationships without pragma are unlikely to withstand the test of time. Eros can eventually turn into pragma, passionate love becoming compassionate love. Ludus, playful love, may be considered the opposite of pragma. It's carefree, playful, and childlike. It can be considered the honeymoon stage of a romantic relationship. It may be considered somewhat hedonistic or can create a sense of euphoria. It is expressed through flirting, crushing, teasing, laughter, seduction. Although these relationships may be casual without strings attached, they are not necessarily considered to be selfish or superficial. These relationships can be very satisfying when mutual respect is shown, without necessarily other responsibilities and commitment compared to other types of love. Ludus shares many qualities of Eros, but is not limited to physical or sexual love. It can include other non-sexual activities, such as dancing, eating, and other sensory pleasures. Mania, obsessive love, can be an unhealthy imbalance in love. It can be combined with Eros and Ludus, and rarely pragma and philia. It can represent an unhealthy infatuation caused by anxiety and emotional instability. It can manifest in jealousy, possessiveness, a desire to control another person. The obsessed partner is in desperate need to feel valued. Although a preoccupation with another is common in the early aspect of a romantic relationship, long-term obsession can lead to dependency and in extremes, possibly abuse, stalking, and even violence. Meraki, creative love, love and passion for creativity or an artistic endeavor, such as music, painting, or cooking. It suggests a thorough enjoyment of a loved activity. These passions can be an expression of another aspect of love, such as cooking for a friend or painting a portrait of a loved one. Elutia, self-love. The Greek philosopher Aristotle believes that self-love is a requirement for loving others. Self-love, self-compassion, and self-care is beneficial to all types of love. Self-love acknowledges our responsibility to nurture our own well-being. Those who can love themselves are more capable of both giving and receiving all types of love. Loving ourselves gives us the capacity to love others. Many types of relationships fail due to lack of self-love. Healthy self-love is having self-esteem that is not dependent on the acceptance of others or any external validation. Self-love must be balanced with the love that is shared with others. Unhealthy self-love can result from an inflated ego and narcissistic traits. Those with healthy self-esteem do not consider themselves superior to others, but can accept their limitations without shame. Agape, unconditional love, may be considered the highest form of love. It's a spiritual type of love. It refers to the universal loving kindness for all humanity. pure and selfless type of love that we can feel through prayer and meditation. It may include forgiveness and acceptance. It is a decision to share love, regardless of past transgressions. It's a form of love that does not require anything in return. Acts of charity and altruism can be an expression of this type of love. One who practices this type of love can reap the benefits of emotional and mental satisfaction. Practicing agape love can increase self-love. The benefits of love. Love has been known to have many positive effects on physical and mental well-being. It has been known to prevent heart disease, reduce blood pressure, strengthen the immune system, reduce chronic pain, reduce depression and anxiety, and improve overall general health and emotional well-being. This review validates further that love is far more complex than words can describe. In many types of love, lines are blurred, and the variety and combinations of expression of this love. The more we can cultivate all of these types of love, the more our lives and the lives of others can be more enriched and feel more meaningful. As we approach the next Valentine's Day, holiday, or celebration, challenge yourself to incorporate more types of love into your life. Sometimes certain holidays and anniversaries as they approach can remind us of lost friendships and marriages. Let us set intention to honor past relationships, strengthen our current relationships with our words and our deeds. Let us remember to provide ourselves with necessary self-love that we need, even through our greatest life challenges. If you would like to learn more about these types of love, I'm inspired to share with you the references of a very classic book, The Prophet by Khalil Gibran, and also a lot of the information and material is included in the book, The Four Loves by C.S. Lewis, and there are many, many more. So I encourage you to look at these types of books, and I also encourage you to join me in one of the self-healing guided meditations for you to heal one of your relationships that may still feel like it needs some forgiveness, some understanding, and some communication. So join me in that guided meditation to heal a severed, unhealthy relationship. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your attention. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.